This is for my fans, baby. Shout out to everybody that been showing me love. Both hip hop, listen, Banzol. I've been here for a minute. I'ma stick around for another hour. But,
Shapuzet,
What's good?
good to see you, man.
Haven't seen you in a while. Hey. Rockstars only tonight, huh? What's good?
Good, man.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start from bass, right? You're part of a culture in bass.
Yes.
Hip hop wise, DJ wise, DJ Society.
I started the DJ Society.
How did that?
Well, I think because no one was giving us a platform as guys playing hip hop on campus, right? So we decided the only way to actually do it is to do it ourselves. So we got a couple of guys together that were really keen on it, but they were more the house guys. So we started it, and then came your Dimples, then came your Milkshake, then from there it just blew up. It was amazing.
That's a great platform that you started.
Yeah.
Then, Sninding, we bump into Campus Square, and now Ukois ABC. How did that happen?
Well, from Village, remember that we then met up at Student Village when I was doing stuff around the campus around the country.
Yes.
I've always been like in the culture like that. So from there, I knew that I had to go and actually do something bigger than that platform on a national platform. So I did events at 5FM, and then from there straight on to On Air Metro on Saturday night. The rest is history.
Actually, you booked us a couple of times with Jeba.
It was all love, bro. It was all love. The energy was clean, and it was amazing.
It was exciting because you always took care of the artist, and clearly because you're an artist yourself, so you can.
Yeah.
Now, the music production.
Right.
What was the foresight?
Like I think for me, what clicked for me, you know what's funny that I actually didn't want to be a recording artist until one person was like, you guys need to release music. Do you know who? George of Aiken, of all people. He was like, you and Naves, come to my studio, let's make music. And we're like, nah, bro. He's like, bro, trust me, do it now. When they did a song, we're like, then we got it. So for us, it was about trying to make the songs that fit in the gap. Because there's no music that we want to play. We want to make that music.
How did you meet Naves?
I met Naves because when I was doing events at 5FM, he was producing Rhyme and Reason for Tiwa Touch. So he'd come on Fridays to load music at Metro, and it was the same corridor as 5FM. So you each other from the streets, obviously like DJ, he was Naked, Sea Live, and Ebonic Brain. So we just kind of clicked and then hooked up, and then we're like, yo, let's try this thing. And then Fizzdas hooked us up to be on the same show, and we're here 15 years later of the Kings of the Weekend.
What keeps you guys together? Because a lot of relationships break up. And I've asked you this privately.
Yeah. I think for us, understanding that for me, I can't do this without Naves. There's no Sphectacular alone. There's no Naves alone. We appreciate this together, so we respect it highly to keep it together.
The one thing that I know about you is the dance floor gets hot when you're on the dance.
Yeah.
Right? And the transition from hip-hop to Kwaito to, like, how do you do that?
But I think also, like, that came even from our big stage. We used to have to play, like, for the entire night. So you'd have to play a little bit of hip-hop, a little bit of Kwaito, a little bit of house at the time. So open format has always been my flavor. So I know how to read a room and know how to adapt accordingly.
There's a time where I saw you go 5, right?
Right.
And I don't think you were on air at the time. Yeah. Were you producing a show?
I was on 5, producing Euphonics, My House at the time. And then also Metro.
Actually,
yeah.
You got me on Euphonics show.
Yes, yeah, My House.
And I really appreciate it.
Salute, my guy.
I remember the time I'm like, what am I doing on a house show?
Yeah.
But again, the foresight.
Vision.
And the openness to give people across to the platforms that you have.
Yeah.
Did you grow up in a big family for you to be sharing all these spaces?
No, I didn't. But I think for us, it was like understanding even at the time that we couldn't blow it up alone. So we needed to reach out to all the people that gave us reciprocal clean energy to go, yo, let's hold hands, you connect there, and let's grow it up. Look at how many people are here tonight. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's all through just the same energies. That's why we're still here and we're still cool, because the energy is good.
The culture between Johannesburg and Durban, I mean, I know you from there.
Yeah.
But what's the difference?
I think it's still miles apart, but I think Durban has its own flavor. that Johannesburg can't replicate. That's why going down to KZN and spending the weekend there, people leave on Monday going, yes, that's this weekend. There's just something there, something in the ocean. It's a very special thing that you gotta actually go and find and dig up and export to the rest of the world as well.
So now, 2026 around the corner.
Yeah.
2026 is around the corner.
Yeah.
Music-wise, before you even get there, how do you get Tebe, man?
How do we get Tebe? So we literally met him at a gig like this, and we were like, yo, you know, like you inspired me so much. When I was growing up, I used to literally do your dance moves, to your videos, and your live performances, things that was telling my doing these. As I'm doing it back then, he was like, oh yeah, I also actually like what you and Naves do on your show, playing quite on Saturdays. And we were like, you know, the whole end of the thing, let's get into the studio. He's like, yeah, let's get into the studio. But we were like, okay. Then I took a chance and I called him a month later. I'm like, yeah, studio. He's like, oh, cool, wait.
You guys have an A&R because every song that you guys drop that I know became a smash hit.
Yeah,
national.
Yeah.
Was that intention? What were you guys doing there?
We were just making music and hoping for the best, but I think the timing was right at the time. Like, it was just something different that made sense to a lot of people. So for us, yeah, man, I'm so grateful for every single person that said, yes, those guys, let's go.
Talking about Kwaito, clearly you have a relationship with Kalawa because there was a point where the relationship with Kalawa.
Yeah.
And how's that relationship?
Will always be amazing because also, remember that we were fortunate when we did the Saturday show, Mosquito was before us. So we were able to always talk to the front man, you know, and then he used to say, no, come to the studio, come see where we record, you get there, there's your at the time, DJ Naves, remember for his birthday?
Yeah.
DJ Naves, the guy from Uhuru, there was Professor, there was Famsa, who's also here today. So we're able to just tap into a lot of sound. It was cool.
Dope. 2026, what are we looking out for 26 on your side?
So we actually have music already lined up to release 2026. We're looking at a little Afro 3-step vibe as well. Well, firstly, for Festive season, we're going to drop a Gom song for KZN because we understand. Then next year, we're going to try and explore because we're all trying to maybe open the borders and just see what's happening out there as well. But even if it doesn't happen, it's not going to happen for everyone. Not everyone's going to be in Ibiza. I'm happy to be at home, giving the people like what they like, appreciate, and love from us, and that makes me happy.
You play two roles. Behind the scenes, you are giving us platforms.
Yeah.
And in your normal days, you are the one having the spotlight. Yes. Do you think you're getting love or your flowers on both sides of this coin?
I think there was a bit of frustration early on in my career, like that it wasn't happening like that. But where I sit now that I'm older and wiser, my eyes are more open. Yeah, I can definitely say that the love is felt both sides, and I appreciate that. Because it didn't have to be that way, but people chose you. So yeah, be grateful.
No man, thank you so much for taking my calls. Because at some point I thought, Dima is not going to respond, but you always do.
You had to.
No matter what I need, you are there helping out. Thank you so much. And even now, for sitting here, thank you so much, Maji. I really, really appreciate it. We can't wait for 2026 to see those new projects that are coming.
For sure.
Yeah.
Day one.
Yes.
Day one.
Anything you want to plan, anything hip-hop.
Sphectacular and DJ Naves 2026. Something is coming, and you're the first to hear hints of it. Catch you next year.
Now we talk stick up, talk stick up, and now we talk